Hey everybody, it's your girl Natasha. I am back, sort of, with a book haul. It's been a long time since I have been here. Many life changes have happened. Actually stopped reading for a year, but nonetheless, I'm back. I bought some books in the last couple of months. It was actually I stopped buying books too. So we're going to jump right into it, but let me preface this video by saying I apologize for the sound quality. If you hear dogs in the background, if it's a little low, I apologize. I'm not in my normal setting, as you can see. But anyway, we're going to get started. The first set of books I have are from Amazon. And they only bought them because they were really good deals. I'm trying not to buy books from Amazon, but anyway. So the first one I have is Stolen Tongues by Felix Blackwell. I read this. The first third was really good. It creeped me out, which is what I was looking for. The ending was a little disappointed though, but it was all right. I recommend if you need something to get you out of the funk. The rest of these books, don't know anything about them, bought them because they were either on my list, or they were pretty, or I caught a sale. So this next book I bought because of TikTok. I didn't want to read it in the beginning. I had friends that read it. I didn't want to read it. I've heard so many mixed things about it, but ended up on Book Talk, and I was like, let me just try it. A Little Life. I'm not going to pronounce the author's name because I will butcher it, and I do not want to do that to the author. So if you've read it though, let me know your thoughts. Is it worth the hype? All right, this one came highly recommended. This is by A. Jade. It's called The Words. It is thick. It's going to take me a minute to get through this. But this is a romance book, I believe. So I'm interested in reading that one. Next, Book Talk. Okay, my sister and I bought this book. We're going to read it together. It's kind of like a murder mystery, whodunit, murder in the family. It's one of those you have to kind of figure out like who did it as you're reading it. Anyway, my sister and I are going to read it together, and we'll see what happens. This one is again because of Book Talk, but the author actually made me want to buy this. So this one is How Does It Feel by Janine O'Reilly. I've heard great things about this book, so my expectations are kind of high, but we'll see. Facebook. I am in a lot of suspense book groups on Facebook, and this book came highly recommended. I was looking for something to kind of give me the creeps around Halloween time and get me out of a reading funk. So Keep It in the Family by John Mars. I got this because it was a deal, and she's actually an author that's on my list of wanting to try. So this one is Forever Never by Lucy Score. Sorry about that, dogs. Anytime a squirrel goes by or a car in the yard, whatever. All right, so this one, y'all know Kennedy Ryan, The Kingmaker. I caught this on a really good deal, so I'm finally adding it to my collection. All right, the next book of group. The next group of books I got from Barnes and Noble. Barnes and Noble. This is just one of two stacks. So I was on a special edition kick for some reason. But this first book I have been wanting to read for quite some time. QB Tyler, Keep Her Safe. This one got over 4 stars, I believe, on Goodreads. So I'm excited about that one. Did I mention I don't know what any of these are about? Okay, as long as we understand that. All right, so the next group of books. This is the Tattered and Torn series by Catherine Cowell. One is Fractured Skies. The second one is Tattered Stars. The next one is Hidden Waters. Shattered Sea, and Falling Embers. So they're so pretty. I'm excited to read those. Again, special edition. This is an author that came suggested to me and I've been wanting to try. This is Melanie Harlow, and this is her Cloverleaf Farms series. They are out of order. Let's see. So the first one is Irresistible. Look how pretty that is. The second one is Undeniable, Insatiable, Unbreakable, and Unforgettable. I'm excited to try these. They're just really gorgeous books. So, the second stack from Barnes & Noble. So, I have not read this yet. It's been on my list for a few years, actually. But I found an autographed copy and I couldn't help it. I needed to add it to my collection. It is Hookshot. And look at this. I don't know when I'm going to read this, but I have it. All right. Most of you have already read these, I think. I'm finally adding them to my collection. I love the white covers. The black ones are gorgeous too, but I really love the white ones. And I really enjoy Sophie Lark, so of course I had to pick up these books. So Brutal Prince, Savage Lover, and There Are No Saints. So. All right, this book, it's been around for a couple years. It is Bunny by Mona Awad, and I've been trying not to buy it for some time, but I just caved. So this one was a buy one get one 50% off table at Barnes & Noble, and it just sounded good. So it's by Philip Fracassi, and it's Beneath a Pale Sky. And then these I have been wanting to read for a long time. I think I said that about every book, but anyway, this is Jennifer Hartman's series, Still Beating and Lotus. Look how gorgeous these are. So pretty. I'm excited to read those. I think somebody told me this one comes with trigger warnings, so all right, the last two from Barnes & Noble. You already know. You already know. If you don't know, you already know. Fourth Wing, read it, loved it, 5 stars. Oh my god. The audiobook is really good. Iron Flame, I had to because they're gorgeous, and I'm currently reading this one now, and so far it's just as fast paced as I remember from the first one. If you don't have them, you should pick them up. I got mine from Barnes & Noble's. Both copies seem to be intact, no misprints. They look fine. Thank goodness. All right. Yesterday I took a trip to Chesapeake. If y'all know, I'm in Virginia. There's a brand new romance bookstore that opened in Chesapeake, so I had to go and support. Novel Grounds. The young lady has an Instagram page, and I will link it down below for you. But I went with the sole intention of picking up whatever looked good to me at the time. I just want to support because we need more indie bookstores, especially romance, and I really want them to be successful. So we'll just dive in. It's a little goodie pack. We'll get to that. All right, so the first thing I bought, Novel Grounds t-shirt. I love the green. So also she is going to have quite a few authors signing. I think she said she was shooting for like maybe one a month. So if you're in the area or if you're in Virginia, I highly recommend you check them out. All right, so the first book I picked up I know nothing about this book other than people love it or hate it. Haunting Adeline. Did I say that right? Hunting Adeline. This is a signed copy. It is thick. It's gonna take me a minute to get through that. This one is Hate Me by Summer O'Toole. Most of these are dark romance, by the way. This one is Boneyard Tides by Amo Jones. Somebody had recommended this author to me. I forget who it was. All right. So I had to. It's Kennedy Ryan. I mean, I had to. It's so pretty. All right. The next two were in the back of the store under, I think, like recommended sections or whatever. Britt Benson is a new to me author. So I picked up Love You Better and Better With You. And they are both signed copies as well. And this was a opening day promo that they gave out with your purchase. So let's see what we got. Okay, so it's just a little card. It says I read past my bedtime with a shopping code on the back. They also have an online store so you can purchase books online. Post-it flags, a novel ground sticker, and then a set of post-its that says in my bookshop era. So cute. One more thing, it's not a book that I bought, but I did buy a book journal, a reading journal from the Quirky Cup collection. I tried to get this color last year and it sold out super fast, so I'm kind of excited to get my hands on it for this year. This is the blue reading journal. It's got gold edges and papers. I plan to use this for 2024 just as a way to like track my reading for the year so I can get better at that. I might record a better flip through later. I'm sorry, that's a terrible flip through. But they also have a website and an Instagram page. So they also have two other colors, green, which is beautiful, and an iridescent pink color. So go check those out if you're interested. That is all I have. That's enough. I haven't bought this many books in a long time. So if you stuck around to the end of the video, thank you so much. Drop me your favorite emoji in the comments so I know you made it this far. And I appreciate you sticking around. And I think I'm going to do a life update video in the next couple of months. Maybe get that out there. So I hope you have a great day. Happy reading. Bye.